It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really managed to second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Check match.
He's going to throw this one. He rolls to his right. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Benson on 1st and 10. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go check. Here we go, check. 19 Tiger.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 2nd. Chased out to his right. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
Come on. Viking 18.
We're going to run and draw here with Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go now. Happy Lions. Buffalo 18.
Putting a receiver in motion. This might be a free play for him. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on third down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Here he is on third and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Loss on the play brings up second down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 12 yards. Leads to third and 11.
In deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Burch. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down pass play coming. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not an amazing play.
17-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Another one for Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. It comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Line with the design keeper. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
19 light, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. You've been here before. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Sly's kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They give on 2nd to Benson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact.
You never an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39-yard line. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the right, he's got to slide. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Banjo. 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Cup 19.
They'll throw to start the drive. Kelly's got it, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
On the move, headed right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Jump off, caught by his back. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Now about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
Just an excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll throw it here on 1st. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offensive line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 32-yard attempt.
Slides, kick is up and good. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It's inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 70, 18, 5 in.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Connects. This is to Slaw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. Downfield, it's fine, St. Brown. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Ryan gets the extra point to go. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He goes out of bounds on the return. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw is there. Trey McBride. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, set.
Copying back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Gain of 15. And the Cardinal 1st
19,
down.
Tiger, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Sticking to the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. So at the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Cardinals ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And this is going to fall incomplete. So we made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Bronco lead. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. Dan Jackson takes it away. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Go. 79 from Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 7 Pirate. 7 Pirate.
He'll throw from his end zone. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Cody Simon. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. They'll try this extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. Well, it kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold. could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He's down on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
My man, my man. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
They'll work against the blitz. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60 license. 18 run. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Kevin Hawk, 70, Hawk, 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready up.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Fits it through the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Throwing off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play! Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
17.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Here's a give to Gibbs. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
End up running left. Here's Gibbs. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Setting up to pass. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. Going to get to stay